Tell us, what is the main message on your heart at this very moment, my friend? What is the main message that you want to make sure before this show is over that you get out?
It's that there is nothing to purchase, there's nothing to buy, there's nothing to change. Everything we could ever have wanted, everything that could ever have brought us joy and hope and connection and laughter is already here. It was already here. So when I'm teaching animal communication, there's no way for me to do that. And now with goddess work, talking about the Christess consciousness, the consciousness of God, goddess within you. There's no way to contact the animals and the God, goddess within them that created them, the creator's creations, without finding it inside of ourselves. And I have so many people all over the world who come to me and they've been broken by the system or broken by the behavior of humans or expectations of their life and feeling like a failure in some respect. And the one open window, that one window where some light can come streaming through, is through their dog, their cat, their horse, their animals. And that pure love that was already available, because the Garden of Eden was here before the people were here. That's even in the Bible. The animals were created first. And they're closer to God, goddess. They are perfect in every way. And the harmonies that exist between the animals and the plants and the water, the animals in the air, everything on this planet is in a kind of divine harmony. The humans have gotten contaminated in a way, so that they're looking at the wrong things to bring them a sense of security. I've got elephants in Africa that are coming to me every time I try to sleep at night. I went 19 consecutive years in a row. This family of 5 elephants waits around my tent before my plane lands, before I know where I'm going. I can fly in early at any random time. I can go to some other park, and these 5 elephants are waiting around that chalet. One time, the last time I went, I got the key and I walked a half a mile to get to the end of the safari park. They put me in the very, very end, which is where they keep the team leaders. And the 5 elephants were waiting there. You can't buy love. It's not for sale. And the only thing that's going to bring us real nourishment and pleasure and joy and enrichment is this connection to beauty and to the animals and the planet herself, and helping other people. So our only real security is in service. And it's in appreciation and gratitude of what was already here. The deeper we delve into that connection and start realizing that, scientists say we use 4% of our brains. Albert Einstein might have used 10% of his brain. When they weighed his brain, when he had an autopsy, it actually weighed more than anyone else's, because the neural nets, these trees of light in our brains, not only could communicate with both hemispheres, which is Einstein's definition of a genius, but also they continue to grow. So they had doubled back on themselves in his brain. He was curious, he wasn't judgmental, and he didn't have a big ego. He came in humble. He was always a student. Mm-hmm. And like a child almost. You see him giggling when he discovers things. But if we only use 4% of our brains, and 96% is lying dormant, The other group of scientists call it junk DNA. We're learning that we're capable of a lot more magic than we ever thought possible. And communicating with animals, learning how to see their thoughts, feel their feelings, discover are they in pain, is an endless journey that brings nothing but joy.